Hello again, everyone. Just getting set up in the studio there. Yes, we're here. Um, Listen to our earphones and our glasses, height, picture, yes, sound. Yes, all the guests have arrived. Yes, well, uh, yes, we got the Sherlocks here for you, Mr. Wright, as usual. And you can see Roland, he just hides and has his butt on the wall, yes. Yes, he lives up there. And yes, we've been trying to invite all the small guys today. Most of the small guys, some of them. Yes. Oh, but we got him. Yes, we got him. He didn't go out snowing because it wasn't very snowy weather. He'd be helping Santa this Christmas, he says. And there he is. And that is actually his beard. Sticks up in his eyes. Have you got a beard that sticks up in your eyes? Ah, no, many men have. And they get them windy mustaches as well. They stick up in their eyes also. But there he is, got his snowshoes on. But he got no snow. What he got today is full sun. This could be easy day of the week. Because the last 2 days it touched 23 and 25, and some say it was 26 yesterday. That 23s, 24s for the rest of the week, 21 a day. So just a little bit ease, but not much in it. Not much ease in it. Heat goes on. This is the late summer. As I once said, we're sending all the space rockets up and that, they moved the seasons, they moved them, you see, as the clouds were dispersed, they went that way and that way. They moved there for the seasons, we get we get winter in the spring now, we do. We spring weather, and we get it in the summer, you get it in the summer. And the summer weather, we sometimes get it in September, and October is not a bad month, and it's just stretch into November, no. And autumn comes at Christmas. No white Christmases. Never have a white Christmas, real white Christmas these days. And it's autumny weather, and that's what it is. And today, it's summery weather. Yes, of course. Yes, that put the block on them when they moved the clouds. Yep. Mm. And it's another planet looking down on you there somewhere, but I can't see it. Oh, it's black. Yes. So alien and forms made. Oh, yes. I've been reading the death column. Oh. Yes, Steve, what? I've gone forget his name again. Steve Haywood or somebody. He was a smash mouth. Yes, he died age 56. Yes. Oh, and I know Gary Wright much better. The Dreamweaver, Gary White. Gary Wright, it is, Wright, with a W. And he died age 80. So you could say he had a fair innings, but he didn't give it a big whack. No. Smash Mouth, yeah. Well, they smashed his mouth a while ago, and he's never recovered. He's never doing more. So, and there he goes, and he died age 56. And what's that little part? Billy B died. Billy B is officially died. I haven't got the official. I can't official it yet because I don't know if it's true. But I'm going over there now. It's an emergency. Billy's phone to 999. And what happened? It didn't come. Uh, he couldn't get his message through. He was last winded, and he just could not get that one extra breath. And no, they couldn't get him. No, he tried them, but they failed him. They failed him. Yes, they didn't come in time. No, no. I'm getting the messages coming here from Sherlock's and Skater Dogs here. Yeah, we sensed that something was not right. And according also to a report from Adu's side videos, something's not right. Billy Bass is lying upside down. Well, we were going to do the Billy Bass movie, but of course we haven't done it yet. We're trying to wait till about Halloween or somewhere. Um, but there's Billy Bass, look. I see him on his plaque. Well, it's just like seeing him in his coffin, and there he is, look, and he's lying upside down. They've turned him upside down. No, I haven't. They've got his name at the bottom, and there he is. He's got his button down there at the bottom, but he's upside down. Huh? Well, fish do lie upside down when they die, they would. And we'll move on to Sharnock. He changed his name. He must have knew this coming. Sharnock, the bear. Skylar's Funny Jimmy 2005, the leg kicking snowman. Yes. Well, what to do about Billy Bay? Oh, we better send for the fiends of Michaels. Cool coil. And he says the dead end. And Fiji Flower, he's been up at midnight. I can't say where he's been up, but he's been up somewhere at midnight. Andrews 119. My dumbest decision ever was to walk past an ice cream cart, and I didn't get one. And that's Andrews 119. Oh, yes. He's had 1,099 by this time. Yes. Now, Ian's been on night shift last night. Ian, the animated stuff collector. Along with Buddy and Annie, yeah, they were walking away there to get all those videos and records out. Ian, animated stuff collector. Jimmy, animated talking rotten white pumpkin. Ah, yes. That was it. Billy had a one of them, and now he's upside down. Ian, the animated stuff collector. Halloween animated 7 foot lethal Lily the Witch. Yes. And Ian, the animated stuff collector. Halloween animated 4.5 feet possessed Penny. And he comes again with his tiki design 7 foot Halloween animated swamp scarecrow. Ian, the animated stuff collector. And then the door swings open, and here he comes. It's Monkey Judy. Morty thoroughly learned to fold clothes the way Mom teach him. And then he's knocked them all over the floor. He's on the floor folding his clothes. What about that dust, Mom? I'm sure they ain't done it, because there is. There's monkey dust. Edge up the little hairs, and there they go. Fearful Jolly watch Mom trim her nail without blinking. She used to blink every few seconds. She probably still does, but Mum can't see it. Yes, Nadine on night shift. He comes back again for the second part of his shift, and he does the SPI Halloween 8 foot tower in Scarecrow. He went to Party City at Halloween 23 and got a beer on September the 4th. That's probably where he was at. An SPI Halloween 12 foot tower and pumpkin creep for Ian. It chased him away. An SPI Halloween 6 foot neon ice cream clown. Why don't tell Andrews about that? He'll be stopping the ice cream cart. Ryan Coxey, he been up before. He got a jetty sash. Sash. A jetty sash. Good job he hasn't got a jelly sash. I see sunshine in there, yeah. Halloween C, Party City 23, Leatherface, animatronic unboxing setup. I see teen vlogger there with his Louis 2023 Halloween pneumatic animatronics. I wonder what I can see next. Put that page up just a little bit. I zoom my crystal ball. I see. Yes, Fiji Flower, YTP, Milkmouth, yeah, the porn star, Smash Mouth All Star, YTP, yes, he died. I had his name, I lost his name, it's something like Steve Wood, Wood or something like that. I knew Gary right much better, Being an oldie like us, where Steve was only 56, yeah. And I've got Halloween Hangout. They have everything in stock. The Home Depot they've got in stock, the Halloween 23 and the Pleasant Santon Sea is always available. And the singing the fish, Fisch, Daz, singing sensation. Yes, you only use see Daz and it comes up shining, look. And he's the right way up. Yes, that was when he wasn't, when he wasn't, when he wasn't dead. But now, just like Steve and Gary is gone, and we're left bewildered and shocked. That was a photograph of him 12 hours ago, before he ended up upside down. There's an inquest going on. Yes, CTT Robotics, Evil Witch Animatronic, The Home Depot, Halloween Prop, UCAP, Movement, Showcase, and the Overview. And GQ 1995, Jemmy 2005, Singing Crazy Horse, Rawhide. Take your choice. Neil Young's Crazy Horse, yeah, and Rawhide, or I better call up Clint Eastwood for that. Yes, and Wyatt, the Scarecrow, Leatherface Sidestepper, Spirit of Halloween 23 demo, and the Ghostface Sidestepper, Spirit of Halloween, same 23 demo. Wyatt, the Scarecrow there, was popping up the screen. Ian got another one in just before he had to go home. But he did at home and Depot Halloween 23. He stopped off at the Plaza del Sol. Skylar's funny. He went down to Walmart. Yeah, new for 22. Jimmy prototype zoom around. Mickey Mouse from Walmart. Yes. And the best gameplay with the Got in a Band 4 and the mobile Roblox, Minecraft and the Got in a Band 3. Grimshake, Joyville, Dark Monster 5. There he is, MT Creations. He's testing his security breach on his new PC. MT Creations. Yes. Well, it's created a picture and it's created him, and there he is in the picture. Uh, Mimi Sound, she's been building. She's a builder, Yeah. She goes up on those rooftops building the perfect pedal board. Yes, gotta have a one that reach up high, maybe. Or to the stands, yeah. Invibitor, Robo, King Rex, Red No Moving Arms version. Ah, it's Jimmy and Huawei guy. Jimmy's E-Glow singing Pumpkin's Light String. Don't touch that string. That's Jimmy and Huawei guy's string. CTT Robotics, Spellcasting Witch, UCAP, Home Depot. Yes, Halloween prop overview and a movement showcase. Yes, really. And the Jimmy Master animatronics companies unknown. Yes, just keep on sending me texts as well. Unknown repeating the Red Crew mate from Among Us. and Jimmy Master Animatronics with the Company Unknown again, Dancing Squid. And Monkey Judy, jolly as stand up straight, eager to try on a new trendy pant. Go on, let's see him pant. He's trying on a new trendy pant. That means he's pants, man. His mother doesn't know. His mother doesn't call him pants. And what about the singing fish spinning to low quality and trying to sing funky town as he goes? Well, that'll be adios. Again, side videos, yeah. I see him. Oh, I see another fish there. Tommy Trout, joy to the world. Three Dog Night, is it? Yeah. Goodwill Find, Collector Studios. Oh, Billy will get his eye on it. Oh, wait a minute, may not get his eye on anymore. Monkey Judy, Cutie Jolly smile back at Mum when she sees Mum smile at her. Yes, he'll be smiling and sending a secret message to Mum saying, you know, Billy B's hooked it. They found him upside down. Yes. And the carpetbagger's going to visit him at Tom Devlin's Monster Museum in 23. Wandering the Monster Museum alone at night. Boulder City, Ed Bay. And somebody suddenly shouts, Billy Bass is dead. Ah, then he runs a mile. And there he is, running off with his hat. Yes, we're going to make his movie, but we have to pay our respects to him first. Sorry, Billy B. I'm getting a report that he has died. They've been found on his boat today upside down. Something's wrong. Busted boiler down the line. STPE. Yes, I went to put on my boiler and water's coming down the line. I don't know where it's going to end up next. I'm getting my feet wet. Certainly my boiler's busted. But the company hasn't repaired it yet, and I've got my inch in my pocket, but I ain't got any company repair it. I can't stop it. That is my busted boiler. And 36101, the dandy ear flapping bunny. Yes, we got baby bunny in the studio as well. He's not coming in today because he's asleep again. The baby's asleep. Fiji Flower Adventures is out the know, out of the know, yeah. And Monkey Judy, gee, Judy stopped Mom to check her food before letting her in. And Mom is sick. Judy anxiously applied cooling patch on her forehead. Uh, Putting a cooling patch on her forehead. It'll not do much good at 36 degrees. It'll just help to warm her forehead. And there you go. And coming this Halloween, we hope to still make a movie about Billy Bass, but he's been turned upside down. We were going to try and start today or tomorrow, filming. Coming this Halloween, number one, Andrews has seen an ice cream man and he's running after him, but he hasn't got a one yet. No, he's got coming this Halloween one. He's trying to order it on his phone. One for me, one. No, he's not taking any notice. He just zoomed by. The dubstep dodge, Super Mario Brothers, wonder pushing the boundaries of 2D Mario games. Nintendo Direct breakdown. Trust in Christ, the Billboard book, obviously. Yes. What about the Billboard book of Billy Bay? We hope to do a film on him. Yes. But the Charlie Days is yet, It's just been found upside down. Yeah. CTT Robotics, Jack Skellington, Animatronics, UCOP, the Home Depot, and Nightmare Before Christmas, 16-foot display prop. A freight train drifter says he'll come and stop at the stop and take him away. No, can't. He's got to get in his car. They're going to put him in a car. Yeah, Union Pacific 7966 leads a loaded coal down the UP River subdivision in Legacy, Missouri. And Horntabula's Home Depot for 2023 Swamp Scarecrow. Yes, and here it comes out of the swamp. It's just out of bath. CBS Halloween 23. Yes, I was Ian. He was there at Achibo. I see him on the third door. Yes, we knew we had to check him. And Trace East, the Honda Clown on Stilts. Flowers, Millie Cyrus, acoustic mail cover by you, Ben Hope. We all like in that one. We do like you, Ben Hope there. He's a great singer there. And Willa Loves Halloween, Home Depot, Halloween Store, Tour, Animatronics, Tabletops, Tico, and more. Wentzville, Missouri. Willa Loves Halloween. Sam Sardonyx Halloween, Possessed Penny, edited demo. And Josh, new for 23, Jimmy Halloween, air-blown inflatable 5-foot Harry Potter doobie. Josh said, I'll come and take Billy away and you can have Harry Potter doobie if you want. Well, I want a Potter doobie. And Jimmy Master Animatronics, he had his 5-foot 2008 life-size and animated beheaded bride. And she got beheaded. But a nice, kind gentleman. Oh, Jesus, stick her head back on again. Yes. And Gillian Props, Nozzles the Clown, Fog Overload. And Why the Scarecrow Spilled Halloween 23, Store Tour number 4. And Halloween Hangout in Brandon Forest breaking way more Halloween animatronics. Why, yes. Breaking them all, eh? And Brian 10 is a video editor. All you have to do is steer effects too, I say. With the Stay and Looney's Lounge, you mean? Yes, Dream Factory Rockefeller Explosion is going to take place there, but at the moment there's a thrift shop. He's in the animatronic zone, you see. Jimmy Rock and Randall repairs before and after. We'll see him after. Yes, we'll be seeing him much more later. Yes, and Halloween Sea, Spirit of Halloween 23, Northridge, California. And one of my favourite songs in the early 60s and that, Palisades Park on trumpet. Classic songs are played on trumpet, and especially when they do a Freddie Cannon. Yeah. Boom, boom. There he is. Boom, boom. Dr. Cochran says, I want to call in with the SBI Carnival. Barker demo. See why you keep on going boom, boom. No, yeah, I have no cash. I have no cash. Animatronic Prowler, Home Depot, Halloween 2023, Quick Live. That's Animatronic Prowler. Well, Dr. Cochran says, I'll still call in, and you have to pay me cash. I ain't no cash, no cash. What's your employer? You pay for it? No, he never pays for now. No. No. Tracy's BTS unboxing. August this sugar. BTS unboxing D-Day. And Mona Lisa twins. Jonathan Chu, Mona Lisa twins. I put some oldies up again. Scott Krokoff doing live at the Music Hall. That's Rockwood, of course, in 22. And Anna Santina. Top 10 most instantly recognizable rock bass lines for Anna Santina. Noelia Patricia and Joe Amor cover. And Rockefeller Boy with Billy's Basement. Random process updates part one. Renata's playing a different drum today. Not just a little one. At the Stone Ponies. Covered by Renata. Renata sings Linda Ronstadt. Patches Peter Sabari, the Rockefeller explosion. Billy Bob's mask overview. And Showbiz Striker. Chuck E. Cheese down the road. Boise, Idaho, stage 3. Still there. Yep. And it's just the inflatable god. How to fix a Jimmy light, sure. Inflatable music and inflatable, yeah. Well, you need to chase the inflatable god. When you find him, you're going to ask him to do it, yeah. But of course, you'll have to find him. Showbiz cheese, restored Chuck E. Cheese, cyberonic pass quality mask. Peter Sam Hannah, magic power prototype winged Grim Reaper, eBay demo. He'll flap his wings, Peter. Peter being annoyed by a fly. And the granite gobbler, that's the worst. 36101, he's got Dexter the singing paralyzed duck. He was found in a flea market. Yes, I'm afraid the flea's at his energy cord and he's absolutely paralyzed. Tyler G's got spooky Halloween things. Oh, yes. But we're going to take a look in the studio to see if there's any developments. Yes, there is, but there's not. But I've got Sherlock's here and Mr. Wright, and as I said, Skater Dog. He has had that sad look in his eye. He's got eye hematosis as well. As you can see, you can only see one dot in his eye. Eye hematosis. He's got another one there, but the hairs tend to cover it up. It's like baromatoses, but he's a dog. Yes. And now, we brought the little guys in and said, when is it our turn to get on the William Live Show? Well, whenever your turn comes, your turn comes. Just like Billy B. Now, these all want to hear a crap of Billy B. I'm having a little bit of job positioning because it's only a small table and make sure nobody gets left behind. And we put our hand in the bag and the hat and see who comes up first. Mr. Upside Downy Man. His name is Cyborg. Hello, Cyborg. Now, what do you say? Billy B's been found upside down. Pity he can't sing that song anymore. Bum, bum, ba, take me to the river. Bum, bum, bum. Take me to the river and ship me in. Bum, bum, bum. I will float, you'll see me floating like that. But my name is Cyborg. Cyborg there, sounding more like a frog. Yes. What's his name again? I'm sure I don't know. Jam the horse, I think. Yes. Jam the horse. There's his tail. I hope I'm not touching his tail. I'm trying to hold him by the leg and he's jumping all over the place. He's one of them jumping horses, you know. He wants to go round and as soon as he sees the jump, and there he is, Jam the horse. He's looking like a horse. You want to say something, Jam, about Billy B? Billy B was always Billy B to me. I would jump a fence just for Billy B. Jam the horse. Don't that look lovely? Yeah, I'm going to do the way I sure. That's what he thinks. He thinks he is. Ups and nighty. They're alive, you know. I'm sure his name is Harley. I'm supposed to hold him by the head, but I don't have a habit of holding him by the head because he just turns round. Boom, dum, 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 dum. You could ride the horse, couldn't you? There you go, his mask on. Should have called him the Lone Stranger. Yeah. I'm sure it's Pinky, isn't it? Pinky. Now you can move your arms and your legs, Pinky. There you go. Pinky. Move your arms and legs. Pinky. See a few words about Billy Bass. Ah, hope he catches the fish. Hmm, catching fish. Supergirl. I'm supposed to hold this. Supergirl, yeah. And Supergirl, can you not do a super thing and bring him back to life? Oh, yeah, I could try, but he's a fish. He's not a Supergirl. You've got to kiss him, you know. Oh, I only kiss girls. No, sorry, I mean boys. I mean, I mean fish. Where is he? I'll see if I can find him. Boy, I'm going round in circles. There I go. Supergirl. Now you'll fix him, won't you? You're a good old sort. I really like you. I like a tin opener on the top of your head. My name is Matty, he says, Matty Mouse, 'cause I go under the mat. And don't forget, that's where I live. Matty Mouse here. Now, I don't get any votes 'cause I'm Matty the Mouse. Ah, when you get the mat, if it's on the floor, and I sleep there. Yeah, me corner. Yep. And my name is Matty Mouse. And you say a few words about Billy Bay? No, he might eat me. No, tell him how much you like him. I like Billy Babe. I like when he goes in the river. I hope he gets washed away. Oh, my name, Marty Mouse. I'll be sitting on the side watching him. Marty Mouse will be sitting watching him. Huh? Hmm, You do get them. Bobby, I hear you've been in the charts recently, Bobby. You can move your arms and legs, can't you? Give him a big kick. Whoop, whoop. Oh, girls can't kick too far because the dress is too tight. I see. We have to get your pants on first. I see. Oh, yeah. My name is Bobby. What about Billy B? Oh, why not let it be Barbie B? Barbie B. Eh? Can I be the new Barbie B? Barbie B? You know, relative to Billy Bay? I don't know. I only know he's ended up upside down. I know nothing about it. We'll see in days to come if we need a new Bobby B. Right. Thank you very much. His name's Blue Horse. Oh, hello, everybody. I could beat that jam the horse, you know. Tie him in knots with my hair. Yeah, and there you go. His name's Blue Horse. What about Billy B? What about him? He's got a board, hasn't he? He's still on the board. Yes, of course he's a member of the board, the chairman of the board. He's ended up upside down on his board, naturally. Has he got a button? Well, he's got a button. Well, I haven't got a button. We move around quite freely. We don't have buttons. We came before the button board. We've been going around. Somebody had a one in 1900. A little animal toy, a little teddy toy, a little horsey. And we don't do buttons. It's for the electric brigade. Yes, yes, yes. Billy B has ended up on his board, upside down. Well, I can stand on my head. Scarf bear. Now, Scarfy, Billy B has ended up upside down on his board. Oh, that's sad. He's a member of the board, isn't he? Yes, he's the chairman. Give my respects to him. Give my specs to him if you like. Maybe he'll recover. Yes. Maybe he's just resting. Fish go upside down when they're just dead, not resting. Rest in peace, you mean? Yes. Yeah, perhaps he is. Would you kiss him? Well, of course, but he might not like a little bear. Remember, I haven't fully grown yet, like the other bears. I'm just called Scarf Bear. I always like a scarf on. Thought today though, no, that's okay. I like me woolly body and me scarf, and there I am. So what are we gonna do about Billy Bass being upside down? I've got a secret. He says, well, why don't you just turn his board upside the other way? Hmm, turn his board upside down. You mean then he'll be upside right? Yes. Well, it'd be like the old inside right, but he's on the left. Um, won't his name be at the top? Won't his name be upside down? Well, what about his name? Won't his button be upside down? Button upside down. As long as he's up the right way, why don't you stand him up the right way? Well, he might not play, you see. He might not do his song. Well, that won't take long. Just give him a song. Well, you do it for him. Yeah. Anyway, there's one way to ride Billy B. Turn his board upside down. And his name will be upside down. And his button will be at the top. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, his button's in the back. I reckon they shouldn't have buttons. No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least a suggestion from Scarf Bear there. We've got a few. Mr. Square. What are you going to do, Mr. Square, about Billy B? He employed you. He's on the board. He's the chairman of the board. Well, it's nice to meet him. Can I see him? Oh, I'm sad. He's lying there upside down. Well, a scarf says, why don't you just turn him up the other way? But he might not play. Oh, I'm square. I don't know anything. I'm off. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Square. And next we have Paddy the farmer. Now, Paddy, what do you do when a fish is upside down? Eat him. Put him in the pan and cook him and eat him. Really? Have you got your microphone on? What's that? Do you have your microphone in your ears? Yeah, he said. That's so I can hear me cows. Yeah, I've only got one eye. Yes. What would I do with a Billy Bass which is upside down? I would take him and put him in the pan and cook him. Paddy the farmer here. I put a few cabbages and things in with him, or carrots and that, and potatoes. Oh, it'd be a lovely. Oh, it'd be a lovely. And it's hello to you. You didn't think I was big, did you? Haha, but I am. And my name is Paddy the farmer. When you going to give me a vote? Well, I'm going to do the sure one day. Yeah. Is that right, William, that I'm going to do my own show? Yeah. Only you knows about farmers. They do a show. They like an old show, don't they? They like a cow show. Ah, they like going to the horse show, yeah, and the cow show. Yeah, they take their cows and their pigs too to market. And they like a show. Mm. Like they put the chickens and our ducks on display as well, yes. Mm. Well, of course, we do like an old show. That's the way they go. And there's Paddy the farmer. Nobody turned up late. No, the Sherlocks are here. What do you say? It was speechless. We both had a look at him, and he seems to be upside down on his board. Is he responding to treatment? Why, no, he's not responding to anything. Oh, is he? Well, it's a confusing situation. Oh, man, I don't know what to say now. Mr. Wright, have you given him a drop of your jungle juice? Yeah, it's been blew his socks off. Well, didn't have any on, did he? How was his tail? What blew off? His tail. I guess we'll just have to put him in the pan and cook him. And what do you say, Skater boy? Or Skater dog? We just refer nicknames to him, Skater boy sometimes. Skater dog. Well, Skater says now with my special hair off me chin, if I could tickle his nose, he would come alive. And are you going to give him the treatment? Oh, yes, I'm going to give him it. Yes, I'm going to let him see that I don't need a board. I just need, I don't need a skateboard neither. But I've been on skates and skateboard, but I like being on snowshoes. And there you go. I'm going over now. Someday I'll be going over, but I'm going over now. And I'm getting another view of Billy on his board. Now his board's on a table. Now his button is at the bottom, and can you confirm, Sherlock, that that's his name? Because last false alarm was Freddy the fish, Freddy the bass. I don't know. I can't really see his name from here, but it's at the bottom. Will we use a bigger Sherlock? It's still just the same for him. He cannot see it. You need to blow that picture up. Ah, I'll put him up full. You mean? Yeah, full screen. Well, I can't do that at the moment because I'm in the studio here. But I'm going for some songs now. Yeah, I'm going to do some songs now. Now, I've finished my collection of records, but I've got lots on lists and that. I'm going to do some for you now. Right. We've got Basement Jacks, Good Luck, featuring Lisa Kick. Ah, Hola. Lisa Coca-Cola. She's never off color. She's a Coca-Cola. Yes. And yeah, she's behind bars. She's been put behind bars. She's in the basement with Jacks. Yes, and Primal Scream, Country Girl, live from later, 2006, with Jules Holland, of course, and Feeder, Tumble and Fall, and Reef set the record straight and tell us, is this the end of Billy Bass? No, I cannot say that. The doctors are working on him right now. Yes, Dr. Coughlin cost me a fortune. Yes. And spiritualized, do it all over again. Well, I would do anything for Billy Bass, yeah. I would swim the sea for Billy Bass. I know he would swim the sea for me and come and collect us if I went down. Once I started getting tired and I went down. Jose Gonzalez, Heartbeats, Finley Queer, Spiritualized. I hope Billy doesn't end up spiritualized at this moment. I mean, I'm sure I will someday, as we all will. But Minoko, the pure pleasure seeker, he don't end up spiritualized. Cushin, I would hide you at 2001. The creamer and it. Fatboy Slim, there's demons about. And my feature on Macy Gray just to make sure she didn't get any. And we've got Mint Royal here. Yes, yes, give me a one. I'll suck a one while I'm on the show. With Lorraine Levine and Dawn Falter. And 100 reasons. If I could tell you the reason why Billy Bass is upside down, I would, but it's 100 reasons and I don't know. But if I could, I would. The fives, six, sevens, eights, we're just sitting in the corner, absolutely good. We're just going, whoa ho, Billy Bass is upside down. And when fish are upside down, well, they're upside down. Tim Deluxe featuring Sam Obernick. It just won't do. And mint royal again, singing in the rain, still without mint royal in me mouth there, still sucking. Max Graham versus Yes, owner of a lonely heart. Some say it was Billy Bass, but no, he was married. He was married to Frida Payne, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. He was married to somebody. I say Booty Love. Because once I mentioned it to him and he said, well, that's my wife, Bass. Yeah, so, Booty Love, Shine, United Nations, you and me. And just when we were going to do a film about him, we will have to postpone it and see what the lads come up with now. Got Alcazar crying at the discotheque when they heard about Billy B. Yeah, the discotheque all broke out crying. Bomb Funk MCs, he was a freestyler, they say. Yeah, went his own way, did it free. We liked him. Hoshin, what a catch. Did you catch Billy in the net? I caught him when he was surfing on his board. And he sailed right into me harbour. Yes. In Jakarta and Seal, my vision. And he'll take him to Angel City where the angels will get him ready. Do you know I go crazy when I see Billy Bass? Yes. Deepest blue. Official HD video 2003. DJ Sammy, put him in the sunlight and it'll warm him up. The Tampera featuring Maya or Maya. Hammer to his heart. Another fiction. It'll destroy him, I think. Fats and Small this time around. Weekend players, 21st century. The 1 pound fish. The 1 pound fish man says, bring him to me and I'll sell him. 10 pound fish. Yes. Oh, fish. All video. Scooter, how much is that fish? We're charging a lot for this one. This is the German and the board. 100 pounds for that fish. He's very rare. He does come on his board and he does speak to you. Luke Bryan, hunting, fishing and living. Loving every day. And there's Luke Bryan there. 5. Give him a slang donkey funk. And Frankie Avalon, I'll wait for you. Billy B. And Sanandra Maltria, to know someone deeply. is to know Billy Bass. American authors say it was the best day of my life, dog version. I wanted to dedicate this to Skater Dog. Oh, yes. And the Royal Guardsmen say we're doing an airplane song, My Airplane. And then we're going to do Snoopy versus the Red Baron, Royal Guardsmen. And Show.Sept, I'm going to do a one for Bunny. We've been trying to get a few singers, which are going to do a one for our man here, a song for them. Um, and that's Show.Sept there doing Bunny for Little Bunny, Baby Bunny. And Jive Bunny says I'll do one for them, and Master Mix says that's what I like. And Sue and Jerry Lee there. And Baby Bunny, yeah, he's here, Party Grips is his song. Just a little one, there's a Baby Bunny. The Browns for Little Jimmy Brown, yeah, Little Jimmy's here. We're going to do the Browns for Little Jimmy Brown. The idea is everybody has the song. Billy's got Take Me to the River. And he's got his other one. Yeah. Took me in the river. Yeah. Don't worry, be happy. Smokey Robinson in the Miracles, he would like to do one for Mickey Monkey. And it's called Mickey's Monkey. And Smokey Robinson and the Miracles again, we're doing Mickey's Monkey. Basement Jacks, he wants to call one Romeo, but well, we haven't found her yet. Nancy Sinatra, these boots are made for walking. Yes. But what about when you're stuck on a board, Nancy, and you don't have any boots? Eric Price says you can call on me, and I'll get you a pair. Five says, got that feeling. We'll drive a lovely car there. We don't need any boots. The cabin crew says, you don't want to drive any car. You want to come up like a plane. And you'll be your star to fall. Yes, that's when you reach the airport. Yes, of course. Isn't that nice? Star to fall. By the cabin crew. Ah, yes. Now we've got a job on our hands. Today we were going over to some of the oldies. I wonder if we can still reach the oldies. Yes, we can. Well, the object of us was to go through all the years, starting in 1900, and give you some songs. Who was the top artist in the year 1900? They say it was Jerry Mahoney. When you were sweet 16. Who was the second most liked artist in most recorded artist, most successful artist in 1900? It was Thomas Alva Edison. And his song Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yes, Mary had a little lamb. It followed her to school one day. Yes. Now Mary still has a little lamb, and it still goes to school each day, but it's sandwiched in between two slunks of bread. Yes, and the third place went to Jerry Mahoney, A Bird in a Gilded Cage. Len Spencer came forth with My Tiger Lily. Hayden Quartet with Because. These are all in the year 1900. George D. Gaskin with When Chloe Sings a Song. Steve Porter, A Bird in a Gilded Cage. Arthur Collins in 8th place with Mandy Lee. Albert Campbell with my blushing Rosie, that's my blushing Rosie. And Arthur Collins with my Tiger Lily. Then we had George T. Gaskin, When You're Sweet 16. Lewis Bradfield, I Want to Be a Military Man. And Vez Osman with the old folks at home, way down upon the Swanee River. Aye, with the old folks at home. And Vez Osman came again with a coon band contest. Byron G. Holland and E.D. Maderia. In the Shadow of the Pines. Dan Quinn, When Reuben Goes to Town. J.W. Myers, Goodbye Dolly Gray. Goodbye Dolly Gray, I must be leaving. Something like that. Harry MacDonough, I can't tell why I love you, but I do. Harry MacDonough, Bird in a Gilded Cage. Harry MacDonough with the Holy City. And Harry MacDonough, My Sunny Southern Home. And Harry MacDonough and Grace Spencer are getting married. And I want to tell you about when we are married. Oh, hey. She will become Mrs. Grace MacDonough. And Albert Campbell, I'm going out at the moment with Mandy Lee. I'm hoping she'll become Mandy Campbell in the future, but we don't know yet. And Gus Glenn, if it wasn't for the oozes in between, what would we do? Dan Quinn says San Francisco City for me. Harry MacDonough, My Wild Irish Rose. American Quartet, A Night Trip to Buffalo. And Harry MacDonough with Mandy Lee. Steve Porter with a little brown jug just to fetch your water. Albert Campbell, If You Were Only Mine. Arthur Christian, Soldiers of the Queen. Harry MacDonough again, one of the leading artists of this year. I Love You Just the Same. And Dan Quinn, Nothing's Too Good for the Irish. And Edward M. Faber, I'd leave my happy home for you. Peter Dawson, The Miners Dream of Home. Oh, I'm sure they do. And down those mines. And at number 36, Felix Miot, La Pompola Lisa. Poland at 37, Literiot de Leposition. At 38, various artists doing happy birthday. And that was the year 1900. Guess where I'm going to go now? I'm going to do you 1901. I don't know. Okay. That's the one that pops up. When I was doing your 1901. Now I cannot go down 100. It's supposed to be the top 100, but in the early years it didn't have 100. Got 38 there and got 59 here. The top artist in 1901 was Sousa's band, Stars and Stripes Forever. And at number 2, Sousa's band with American Patrol. Will Denny, any old place I hang my hat is home. Speak to him to me. Long time before the modern day versions. Big Four Quartet, Goodbye Dolly Gray. Brian G. Holland, Night Central, Give Me Heaven. Harry MacDonough, still popular, Tale of the Bumblebee. And Absence Makes the Heart Grow Fonder, another Harry MacDonough. Carl Stewart, Uncle Josh, Huskin Bee Dance. and J.W. Myers, In the Shade of the Palm. And S.H. Dudley completes the top 10, When Reuben Comes to Town. Yes, and at number 11, Carl Stewart, Jim Lawson's Horse Trade with Deacon Witherspoon. And at 12, Dan Quinn, Good Evening, Carrie. Harry MacDonough and Grace Spencer, Tell Me Pretty Maiden, at number 13. And at 14, Jack Morrison, Knuckle Them in the Old Kent Road. Yes, and Bert Williams and George Walker at 15, My Little Zulu Baby. We're going to do the top 20 for you. 16, Arthur Collins, Cindy, I Dreams About You. Number 17, S.H. Dudley, Whistling. And number 18, George Washington Johnson, The Laughing Song. Number 19, Dan Quinn, You Can't Keep a Good Man Down. And at 20, Harry MacDonough, Goodbye, Dolly Gray. There's much more, but we cannot do all of them. Let's see what the studio says. The studio says we might be able to do another one. So we'll move on to 1902. And we'll do the top 20. Brian G. Harlan, Joe Belmont, and the Draggers. Tell me pretty madam, maiden, tell me pretty maiden. Arthur Collins, Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home, all that way back in 1902. Bert Williams, Good Morning Carrie. Scott Joplin, The Entertainer. Bert Williams, When It's All Going Out and Nothing's Coming In. Think you're bankrupt. Yeah, finished. Suicide Band, Semper Fidelis. Len Spencer, Arkansas Traveler. J.W. Myers, Way Down in Old Indiana. And Arthur Collins, Under the Bamboo Tree, with J.W. Myers in the good old summertime. Arthur Collins and Brian G. Harlan, Down Where the Wurzburger Flows. And Harry MacDonough, The Mansion of Aching Hearts. J.W. Myers on a Sunday afternoon. Byron G. Harlan, The Mansion of Aching Hearts. And Felix Meal, Veins Poo Popper. And Parlophone Quartet, Under the Deodar. And Banda di Casa Edison, of course, no Edison, obviously, the Conquistador do Santos Dumont, Chauncey Olcott, My Wild Irish Rose. At 18, Carl Stewart, Last Days of School at Pumpkin Centre. And Dan Quinn, Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home. Yes. And we're getting along as we progress through those years. We're going to give you 1903 as well. So to give you 1903's 20, Hayden Quartet in the good old summertime, Mina Hickman, Come Down My Evening Star, Carl Stewart, Uncle Josh on an Automobile. Now ain't that strange? Arthur Collins and Byron G. Harlan, Hooray for Baffin's Bay. Suicide Band in the good old summertime, Arthur Collins, Any Rags? Any rags, missus? Oh, I'll have that jacket. That looks fine. It just got a little tear in his pocket. Oh, I say. Henry Bourke, Come Down My Evening Star. Harry MacDonough, Hiawatha, his song to Minnie Ha Ha. All the way back from Minnie Ha Ha. And number 9, Harry MacDonough, John Beeling, in the Sweet By and By. Goodbye, Lisa Jane from Arthur Collins. B. Piano Pedro Amelia. Mary Lloyd. That's how the little girl got on. Arthur Collins. You can't fool all the people all of the time. And the Rosary from William H. Thompson. 15. Harry MacDonald, Joe Belmont. Beautiful birds sing on. 16. Bob Roberts. Hooray for Baffin's Bay. Hayden Quartet at 17. Old Kentucky Home. And at 18. Byron G. Harlan. Always in the way. And Dear Old Girl, G.W. Myers at 19. And J. Aldrich Libby in Sweet By and By at 20. We are going to go now to 1904. We think we'll have to possibly maybe make this one the last of the day. Hayden Quartet top this year with Sweet Adeline, You're the Flower of My Heart, and Bedelia at number 2. Carl Stewart, Uncle Josh, and the insurance company, Billy Murray with Bedella at number 4. Richards was here. Silver Threads Among the Gold, number 5. Connie Morgan, Thailand. Enrico Caruso, Festi La Guba, On with the Play, number 7. And Enrique and Caruso. Alda, Celeste Alda, number 8. Billy Murray, Meet Me in St. Louis. At number 10, Frank Stanley, Brian G. Holland, Bluebell. In Navajo, Billy Murray at number 11. Byron G. Holland, All Aboard for Dreamland, number 12. And then comes Byron G. Holland, All Aboard for Dreamland. Billy Murray, Alexander, PLS Quartet. Sweet Adeline, You're the Flower of My Heart. Hayden Quartet ended up the Bluebell. Ernie Main, I Can't Do My Baby Bottom Up. And it's 17. Patapio Silva, Amo Paradita. Carl Stewart, Evening Time at the Pumpkin Centre. And Arthur Collins, I've Got a Feeling for You. And J.W. Myers, Come Take a Trip in My Airship. So there you go, there's the first airship up to 2005. $2005, yes. Well, I'm just leaving that board. Try and get back to the studio. Just across the road there. But there we are. Well, the sad news, we're going to make the Billy Bass movie, but we will be making it when everybody wants to give the commiserations. It was the day that Billy Bass ended up upside down. Naturally, we dialed the number, we sent him off to the hospitality suite. As standard, he'll have to wait there 78 hours, to know what it is. Of course, if he hasn't got 78 hours left, well, he's done. So there you go. And that's the emergency services, I'm afraid. In a nutshell, yeah. Yes. When you phone them, we'll be lucky if we can get them. You're the dead man speaking, And I mean, can you? And the question is, can't you? Because you can't. And that's how you go. And well, I'll see you tomorrow again. It'll be a big show tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know what it's going to bring. We're all sat here in the studio, but here's the Sherlocks. Mr. Wright is here. Didn't know what to say. He's always right. What do you say, Mr. Right, in the long term? Aye, he said better be all right. He pulled through. But he's upside down. We want to find out what is wrong with him. Can't I just give him a tablet and send him back to the sea? No. Everybody else is busty goosed. And as Roland keeping an eye on things. And we'll be keeping an eye on things as well till tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Now tomorrow proves to be the big day. We should get an answer by then from the hospital this week. Well, you must wait your turn. And if it's not your turn, you must die before your turn comes up. You know. Because, they can't save you because, there's other people in front of you. You must wait your turn at the hospital this week. And you could be waiting 78 hours. And there you go. So, and this is standard. And it is to be waiting longer than that. Thank you very much, then. Bye bye. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.